Now, before I go back to the Super Nintendo version, I did almost get 100% in Upside Down World, and I wanted to make up for it by playing through this version and getting 100% there, so I can move straight back to the Super Nintendo version. So to play this level, we must put in FHA, HMD, or yeah, that's correct, HJGM. That will bring us to level 13 in taxing. And upon selecting the level, we now have Upside Down World. Now, since I've almost done it in a scrapped recording, we're gonna persist. I swear, I'm getting closer to doing this. Ugh. Now I need to have a blocker so close to the beginning, so that way I have some room to mine underneath him. And I need to mine much earlier, which is why I need to release a crowd in an early enough light, so that way I can at least make it possible to do so. I also need to make sure that when I bash around here. Maybe I can just bash and then mine, so that way the little, so that way our little friend here can actually get across and such. So yeah, we can try that. So now to save 100%, we're going to need to dig under the steel trap, and it's not as simple as it sounds. It's not like Neo Lemmings where you can just dig, then immediately bash under the trigger area, and the lemming would stop immediately because there's not enough terrain to bash, but just bashed enough underneath it so it can get past it. No. You have to make sure, because there's a bit of steel underneath this bear trap, and okay, that's 2. Okay, good. That's objective number 1 done. So we need to get objective number 2 done. Get underneath the get a. Okay, good. Hopefully he should be underneath. Meanwhile, we have to check with him. Oi. Hey, just, Now with that out of the way, our little climber friend has to build to turn himself around. And as soon as we build, we want to pause so we can get our miner ready. I think that's probably the best spot for it, because it should be high, because it's probably the best bet of getting him out from underneath. I might mine under here or something like that, but we're getting so close to the solution that we might as well persist. Because we have enough time to make another revolution around the map. So we're going to have him mine here, and we need to mine early enough so that way when we mine underneath the blocker will immediately turn around, and we can use our remaining builder to turn around the miner. So, yeah. I think this distance should be fine. Because... Yes! Did it! I did it! Oh my gosh! Now we can move on to the Super Nintendo version and continue that level. Oh. Yeah, we have more than enough time to get to the exit and such. Because if there was less time, it probably wouldn't have been possible that way. But oh well, we did it. We're going to take that victory. Just look at this. Easily one of the hardest levels to 100%. So glad to have it done, and so glad to move on back to the Super Nintendo version. So, yeah. Well, come on, stragglers, come on. Get in there, and get in there. So, with that done, I'll see you in the Super Nintendo version. Back in a moment. Greetings everyone, it is me, Gigalab, and welcome back to Lemmings. In the last part, we got our world turned upside down, but we made up for it earlier. Anyways, now let's resume Super Nintendo Lemmings with Umbrella Land, or in other versions it's called Mary Poppins Land. So, it is entirely possible to save 100% on this level. I'm not going to do that, thank you very much. I'm gonna block on the steel here because I don't wanna accidentally pen them in with blowing up next to steel or something. But there's a good reason why I'm sending two guys this time and such. It's so I can get the builder job done faster. Meanwhile, this guy gets ready. This guy also has to start the building job. And boy, does he have a long way to go. I mean, holy crap. Oy. Because these are both splat heights and such. And on top of that, don't let that 3-minute timer deceive you. Because that thing is pretty tight. Almost missed ya. But yeah. We have this platform ready right here, but we also have to make sure to get this platform ready for this side. Just gotta make sure we are watching the timer and our lemming closely, because I'm probably gonna send the crowd out early just in case. Ugh. Just holy crap, the game is actually getting slow. I guess I was wrong about the Amiga version containing only 80 lemmings. I'm probably thinking of the prototype demo or something like that. Not the prototype, but a demo of the game. But yeah. But the level is practically solved. I just hope, you know, I'm glad I went this route because I had way more time. Ooh. I hope everyone should make it to the exit in the allotted time, because this level can be deceptively difficult because of the timer alone. But it's just more building and stuff like that. Nothing you haven't seen before. I noticed there's a lot of notable fire levels in the taxing rink. In some versions of the taxing rink, they make a lot of mayhem levels being taxing. I don't know why. Come on, guys! You only have 38 or half a minute left. There we go. Now we can move on to the next level. X marks the spot. Yay, we're at this level. I've been waiting for this one as well. Now this is my favorite repeat of the game because of the idea of it. It's just so much fun that I have to talk about it. Nope. Why is it so hard for me to actually solve this level all of a sudden? There. Goodness. That was not the way I wanted to seal hole. I've wasted some resources trying to get the lemming ahead. Now I have to like make a preliminary bridge so that way I can set up a little thing ahead of time. I think I'm better off just starting a builder from right here. So that way I can just start my bridges and such. Oops. We just gotta build all the way up here, and then just go all the way here for the exit. Yeah, it's as simple as that. I am surprised that they didn't like. There is nothing stopping you from going here. Like you don't need to look for the exit. You can just go here and such. But like I feel like if these exits were gone, this level would have been way more challenging to players. Oy, that was a close one. But yeah, this is just a fun level that I find too easy for taxing and such. Sure, you have no blocker is one of the more quintessential skills to having levels like these, but with a lot of builders and enough destructive tools, this is a bit generous for this kind of rank. But yeah, I really enjoy this level. I really enjoy this level. Okay. Surprised he didn't turn around sooner. Like, if it were Genesis or any other version, he would have turned around sooner. Huh. But we're gonna go a little bit higher so we have a better chance of getting to the exit. But, yeah. A little bit higher and such. We gotta make sure that we mine in the right spot this time because, holy crap. I've had a few outtakes on this level when I really shouldn't because this level is not a problem to me. Hey. Man, I am starting to get the takes coming to me. Oh, crap and moly, I wasted the builder. Did I? I don't think I did. I just built a little bit in an unorthodox place. Now I think this should be the last builder for me to use. Like, we have plenty of time to get to the exit, so, that's why I'm not, like, frantically selecting, sending my crowd out yet. Of course, I wasted one of my bashers and stuff like that because I pressed the wrong direction. It's very easy to freaking do that. I think I'll mine around here. Because I know it's going to be, I know it's going to be like a simple mine all the way down here. You could use bombers and such, but why the hell do you want to do that? Pardon the pun, because this is technically hell. Like, there's a lot of fire levels in this rank. Let's be real here. Just look at this. But yeah, this is just a fun level. I just love the idea of this level. Now we may need to mine twice, but fortunately we have 2 more miners and such. Like, we have enough tools at our disposal. We can just do this without a problem. Anyways, let's reveal the exit. Look at that. We unearthed the exit. Or unhailed. Or, well, actually that'd be unveiling or something like that because it sounds like hell, blah. So dig lower. There we go. Okay. They'll only exit a certain way. And they're not exiting. So one guy exited, but not the others. Okay, then. Of course the guy goes the way I didn't want him to. There we go. Oh. I was worried I was gonna have to do a retake of that. That was a lot messier than I intended it to be, but, oh well. Another level solved. Whew. Now I'll get to level 18. Tribute to MC Escher. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a much trickier one, and on top of that, we don't even have like enough floaters or anything. We're going to need to build upwards, and we're going to need to be quick about it. So yeah, you know, for a level called Tribute to MC Escher, this isn't really MC Escher, not even close. If anything, it's just the name. If it had to be tribute to MC Escher, there'd be a bit more MC Escher into it. I mean, I remember seeing a bunch of MC Escher arts like in the halls of my high school and stuff like that. Now, there's one thing about there's one thing you have to do here and such. You need to bomb the staircase. That's probably not the place where I wanted to bomb it because people are still going to be walking upwards. However, I can still work with this, so I figured might as well do it this way. Might as well do another Lemmings trick. It's going to slow down the game, though. How many Lemmings we're loading, because every level needs to have like a metric ton, like 100 Lemmings, apparently. Now we're gonna build a little bit earlier here, so that way I can turn around sooner without obstructing a path. Because there's a good reason why I have to do what I do. This is a bit more unorthodox, but I have my reasons. Professionals have standards. And such, but yeah, this is a bit more about just going over it rather than just trying to bash through it. But then again, nothing is stopping me from bashing through, but I only have like one basher, and I think it's best to use it at the exit. So, yeah. I'm gonna want to use my builder around here. So, there we go. Builds in the right direction. And hopefully this should be level solved. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, that's not enough. But I did get the right lemming to build, so I need to bash through the stairs. Because if I used my basher here, I had to have I would have needed to time a bomber on the exit. And I didn't want to do that. No thank you. We're not dealing with those in this part yet. Because I don't want to deal with timed bombers. I always hate dealing with those. But there you go. Level solved. Bomboozle! Yep. We're dealing with this today, and let's make it the last level we're dealing with today. Yep, we have to deal with timed bombers. At least in this game, they introduce it to have you do it like introduce it to you in the second rank later on, and put it into full force at rank 3 and stuff like that. Instead of just forcing you to do it as early as the 3rd level in rank 2. So yeah, if you time each of these bombers right, you'll solve the level. But if you don't, it's lemmings to the fire. I repeat, lemmings to the fire, and that's not what you want. And honestly, I hate dealing with walking bombers and such. It's why Neo Lemmings changed that so people could use bombers, like they have an excuse to use them. Because back in the days of traditional Lemmings, I refuse to make levels with bombers. No jokes. Like, no joking about it. But I guess my judgment is working to my favor because I'm timing these perfectly. I was dreading levels like this, but yeah, that's level solved. Now I could have done this in fun, but I wanted to make things easier on myself if I could. Because I want to make sure things are interesting and such. I really hope I have enough time for everyone to make it across this grill. Because I'm not sure if this guy's... I'm not sure if these guys are going to make it within 40 seconds because... yeah. Honestly, I probably should have just cranked the release rate up from the get-go because... tight time limits and such. I'm a bit nervous, so I'm not going to do my outro just yet. I'm sure they'll make it. Come on. Just barely. Nice. Oh, just really barely. Woo! Anyways, if you want to donate, there are a couple of links in the description below. And if you want to keep up with the series, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified whenever the next episode comes out for the series, or any other series that you might want to follow on me. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the outtakes, and I shall bid you adieu. And trying to not use a builder to get across. Now I want to make sure that that our little builder friend can get low enough so that he can... it happened again. But hey, I can do this instead. Now I have to make sure I mine high, because if I don't mine high, disastrous results. Well, I just realized that he just bashed through my only way of getting across. Ugh. Well, so much for that plan. Though I'm worried about a certain level coming up, and believe me, I have a good reason to be worried. But, oh. Well, I have to retake anyway. This level a lot. Because the solution is fun. And if it isn't fun, then it's probably a certain level that I know is coming up at some point. And we're seeing it right now. Yep, there is an exit locked under here and such. And it's why, and it's just the idea of discovering it and such that just fills me with glee. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't want to use a bomber. Hey, stop going over the exit. Oy, I'm wasting builders because one straggler got through. Ugh. Because if I don't, again, Lemmings to the fire. Like these guys right here.